What's up everybody, I hope y'all are having a spectacular day, and for today's post we're diving into Marathon, the new extraction shooter from Bungie, which is currently in alpha playtest and will be full releasing in September later this year. I'm going to try to get some better clips for you all for the future videos, but for now we're just throwing together whatever gameplay I have since the alpha opened to make a video and give my input on the game and what I like and dislike about it. Ever since the Cycle Frontier, I have been a die-hard extraction fan, playing a wide variety of extraction games from Tarkov to Dark and Darker, Vigor, Star Siege, Dead Zone, the list goes on. None of them have quite compared to the Cycle for me. Any new extraction game I play, that's kind of been like my comparison point. And honestly, I can say with Marathon, it's up there. I think with some work, with some tweaking, and if they just continue pouring into it, it could be just as good, if not better, than the Cycle was. Like I said, there would be some things I'd like to see tweaked, which we will go over and discuss, but overall I have had a phenomenal gaming experience playing Marathon. Now, first off, I'd like to talk about the time to kill and the queues. As much as I would have loved to have been playing this game with a full squad of buddies from the Cycle, not many I know got access keys, and so we are stuck queuing solo for majority of these games. And unfortunately, this game does not have a separate solo or duo queue. I'm not sure if they plan on implementing those, but I do hope so. As a solo player, the experience can be a little rough, both in terms of fighting other players and the AI. Some of the AI in the game can be really deadly.
Is it?
You can really quickly be overwhelmed by a lot of powerful enemies. On top of trying to stay alive in such a hostile environment, whenever you do run into a team, it can be very difficult to get a team wipe without your own team at your side. Just with the time to kill being so slow, requires a lot of shots to down somebody. And if your team's not there with you to help clean up, if you also take shots in that trade within the time that you heal, reload, and work your way up, they've gotten that revive. So unless you just like full balls to the wall, send the other two with half HP, you know, it's pretty difficult to get a squad wipe in this game. So I would like to either see adjustments on the time to kill, or at least open a solo queue, make it a little easier of an experience for solo players, people who don't have, you know, a squad to run with all the time. It'd be nice to still be able to play the game and have an enjoyable experience and not get rolled by 3-mans with comms all the time. Aside from that, I really like the aesthetic of the world that you're in Marathon. Having the changing environment with the weather and the events, it's always a big thumbs up for me. It makes the world so much more immersive, and this is one of the things that I really loved about the Cycle as well. While the Alpha only has 3 factions and 4 runners available, on full release there will be 6 factions and 6 runners total. Just in the alpha playtest, I feel like there's a lot of content in terms of the quests and like things to do around the map, and I've really been enjoying the progression with them and unlocking things in the upgrade trees. Once again, it brings me back to the Cycle and how they designed their quest progression and unlocks on new weapons and activities within the world as you progress. Another cool, unique thing I just want to throw in is the vintage loot system that they have in this game. Basically, there are certain items that you can loot that will be marked as vintage, and when you exfil with them, their value goes up. So if you continue to bring it in on future raids and continue to extract with it, its value keeps going higher and higher, and I thought that was really cool. It adds a little bit of excitement to, you know, if you kill someone. The other night I just had a 300 credit sniper and I ended up killing someone with a 7.4k credit LMG, purple LMG, so that was like really cool, you know, and oh shit moment, like I need to get out. And same goes for like the looting system in this game in general. Like I like the loot value of everything. Like it's not too stressful, but also like there are, you know, when you get those good items, you have those, you know, exhilarating moments of, you know, wanting to get out and trying to avoid PvP. But if you do end up, you know, having a fight, it's like it gets your heart racing, you know, and that's one of the things that really pulled me into extraction games. Nothing quite got me going like they do. So yeah, that's about all I have for the marathon. I want to thank you all for checking out the video, and hope you all have a blessed rest of your day. Much love.